Frank said when you went to the locker room in the second quarter, he was prepared to go the rest of the game without you. Where was your head at that moment when you went to the back?
I was really just trying to figure it all out. It was bothering me a lot. It was very sore, but I didn't want to come out the game, so I just came to the back and adjust some things, and it felt good to go back out, and I went back out. Late in the second, felt good. Did some more stuff at halftime, and then went out in the third. I was going to actually just test it out in the third, and it felt good. That was that.
What was the process?
Where are you at pain-wise now? And
I'm fine. I mean, obviously it's still a little sore. I got hit on a couple times tonight, but we got a couple days before we play again, so hopefully feel a lot better about it.
Was there any point in the last 2 days where you thought you might not play because of the shoulder soreness?
No, I planned on playing the entire time.
What were you trying to feel when you were warming up on the court before the game today?
Passing, shooting, dribbling, all basketball plays. I haven't got a chance to really test it out. So I just wanted to test it out and see how it felt. It felt good.
With the different injuries you've had over your career, how do you approach just kind of managing that day to day?
This one was kind of like a little tricky play. I tried to be Superman and dunk the ball the other game and missed, and that's when it kind of happened. So that was on me. But injury is part of the game. Obviously I had a list of them. And I just try to play, just fight through them, and do what I got to do to help the team. I'm here to, be one of the leaders of the team, and it's tough for me to do that, on the sideline. So I'd rather just, see how I feel, go play, and try to lead in that way.
Many big men are not very good at free throws. How much pride do you take in that?
I try to get to the line. They 3 points. Really the only time where you don't have a hand in your face, and anytime I step up to the line, try to calm down and just make free throws. Like I said, they're 3 points, so coach stresses us on going 2 for 2 from the line, shooting a high percentage from the line. We should work on free throws every day at the end of practice, so just rolling over.
Anthony, Shaq, Kareem, Wilt, Elgin Baylor, and George Mikan are the only Lakers in the history of this franchise that have had 40-20 games. What does it mean to you to know that you're part of that group?
It's an honor, great company, and to be here part of this franchise and do something special like that, and to be on that list with those, those legends, means a lot to me. But what's more important, I'm happy that we got the win. Like I said, it was a grind in that first half, and my teammates trusted me. Just told me to get going, and that's what I tried to do, and just try to get to the line, make some shots, and just try to be, a monster on the glass. We give up a lot of offensive rebounds, especially in that last game. So I just wanted to make sure they got one shot, and that was it. And do the same thing on the offensive end.
Did you have to get evacuated because of the fires?
I did.
What was that like?
Mine wasn't as bad as LJ's. I could have stayed. I could have left. It was just a precaution thing. But mine wasn't as bad.
Are you home now?
Yeah.
Anthony, at what point did you feel like you were actually having a game of this magnitude?
I was just, playing. My job was really easy, to get to the line and make free throws. I think we played well overall, though. Everybody started playing well. KCP played well at the end, finding his groove. And, Bron kind of came in the fourth and took over. And JaVale made some big-time plays. Dwight, AC, Quinn. Everybody played extremely well tonight, and it was a team effort.
Last question, please.
You spoke to Jim about being fun several times so far this year. We've seen you and Dwight signaling to the crowd to make more noise. And tonight LeBron had some fun with the Taco Tuesday thing. Do you think that's part of who you guys are, or what this team's about?
Yeah, we just gotta, it's gonna be a long season, tough process, to do what we want to do, and you gotta have fun with it. That's the only way you're gonna get through it. Coach, ran this whole little thing down about, what kind of team we want to be offensively and defensively, and the mindset. And at the end, he said, most importantly, have fun with it. And we're having fun. Anytime you win, obviously it's going to be fun. So, through it all, we just want to, have fun with it, and it makes our job a lot easier.
Thanks
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.